How to make viral paper animation videos with AI. Paper cutout animation, that flat, deliberately tactile look where characters and screen are going to move like layers of cardboard cutouts on a table, has been spreading across short form video platforms for the past year, and for very good reason. It reads as handmade, which in a feed full of clearly AI generated content makes it more personal and craft forward than it actually is. It's also visually quite simple in a way that current AI video and image tools handle more consistently and reliably than photorealistic content, and it's genuinely striking in a scroll. Now, the flat shapes and limited colors are going to stop thumbs in a way that another talking head or screen recording video simply does not. Now, what used to take an animator days or weeks per minute of finished content now takes a few focused hours with the right AI workflow. Now, this is that workflow. Understanding why this style performs well is worth a few minutes before getting into production workflow. Now, the paper cutout look is going to trigger an association with handmade craft. So, you can even check it out for yourself. So, simply paper cutout look videos. You can find it right here, something made by a person with care, even when the actual production is heavily AI assisted. That perceived effort and intentionality is increasingly rare in a content landscape where generic AI output is literally everywhere. An audience respond to it with kind of save and share behavior that performance actually amplify on. It feels like somebody made, not something somebody generated. Now, the second reason is going to be technical consistency. AI video generation tools currently perform far more reliably on stylized, flat, graphically simple aesthetics than on photorealistic content. Now, a photorealistic AI generated video still has a tell, a hand with too many fingers, a background that shimmers, a face that shifts slightly between frames. All these things work out incredibly. Paper cutout animation has deliberate visual simplicity baked into its aesthetic, which means the typical AI generational artifacts, the slight inconsistencies, the subtle drifting are far less visible, and in many cases actually read as intentional stylistic charm rather than technical failure. Now, the third reason is the pacing match with short form platforms. Paper cutout animation naturally rewards short, punchy clips with clear, simple narratives. The format imposes a kind of visual discipline. You can't convey complex information through visual ambiguity when your characters are flat, colored shapes with limited expressiveness. You have to be pretty clear, and being clear is exactly what short form content needs to work with. Now, this section matters more than any specific tool or prompt. Almost every failed AI video project I've seen failed at the planning stage, not the generation stage. It started with quite a vague concept and tried to improvise the story inside the generation tool, burning different types of credits and time on content that couldn't cohere because the narrative wasn't actually figured out yet. What you can do is write your concept as a beat sheet before you open any generation tool. A beat sheet is simply numbered list of short scene descriptions, 5 or 6 scenes, 1 sentence each, describing what visually happens in each beat, not what characters are thinking or feeling. Not dialogue, not themes, what visually happens. Now, a small paper cutout figure is going to sit at an oversized desk that is totally surrounded by towering stacks of paper. A glowing notification pop up and the figurehead runs. Now, once you create that beat sheet, it's going to be what you want. So you can ask AI to do that for you as well. So I want to create a paper cutout look video about my life. I want you to create a proper beat sheet that I can give to AI so it generates that paper cutout style video. Okay. You could go a little more, detailed into the prompting, but, it's not necessarily needed. All you simply need is a beat sheet just as so. So the story of my life, visual style guide applied to every screen. So you can see handmade paper cutout animation, stop motion feel. It really gives you the proper feel that you need. Now this is going to be your master prompt for any AI video generator. Okay. So what you can do is simply copy this and now you have a proper prompt, right? Now you can decide your visual rules at the same stage as well. So these are going to be your visual rules up here in the top of the beat sheet, just as so. And you're going to work along with these if you want to. Now your first generation task is not a scene from your story. It's a single clean reference image of your main character in the paper cutout style. Now your prompt is going to be according to your image and according to what you want. Of course, choose the right AI for yourself. So, in most cases, what people are going to use in these cases are, something like Gemini or Kling or even anything like any normal, video generational tool. So over here, I'm going to go ahead and write this in, and we're going to simply send it in as so. Now, this is obviously going to be something that tells Gemini, what we generally want. And of course, once we have done this, this is, give you the proper general idea of the aesthetic. Now, of course, with Gemini, do make sure that you're signed in with the correct accounts. So, of course, once we do that, now moving on other great AIs, like let's say we have Kling AI, are also pretty incredible at generating things like these. The main, you could say wall that you're going to have to jump for this is going to be creating a proper generative prompt. Now, of course, that is what ChatGPT is here for. GPT is going to allow us to get the prompt, but once we've gotten the prompt, all you're going to do from there on out is just, use a good AI for yourself. And once you have your AI ready and set it up in front of you, go ahead and add your generative prompt, retain the style, what you need. And once everything is done, make sure the most premium thing or the most consistent thing that you're going to want to, have in your mind map is that not to create one big style reference video in one go. Make sure to go ahead and make it in batches, make it in small scenes. So one scene at a time. Okay, so right here, if we upload all of that, of course, to make sure that you do have the specific credits, because for something as intensive as a, proper cutout style video, it is a lot of intensive work for the AI, and you do need a lot of credits. And finally, once all of this is done, there comes the sound design. Now, paper animation videos live or die on sound design in a way that is consistently underestimated. The visual style's entire appeal is that it actually goes ahead and, sounds physical and tactile, like actual paper, actual texture, actual physical weight. Add fully styled sound effects and a soft paper rustle when a character moves, a generic thud when a paper element lands on a surface, a dry crinkle when a page turns, or a cutout is revealed. These things are really important for you to get that paper cutout aesthetic. And for music, simple, slightly acoustic sounding tracks with genuine instrument texture work better than fully electronic, highly produced tracks. And of course, if you're adding narration, it works pretty well for any type of content. Now, once all of that is done, you're pretty much good to go. You have all of your clips, your generated prompts, and all the consistent things you need to create your very own cutout style video. So that is pretty much about it for this video. Thank you for watching all the way till the end, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.